Alright, hey, I'm Aqua or Aquarius of Fallen Snow. Happy to have you back if you've been here before. So this is the second vlog, and the second full day that I'm up here in Quebec. So I thought I'd start this vlog now. I woke up pretty early this morning. I'm waiting for my parents to wake up. I just edited the first vlog, and that's gonna go up in the next few days. And by the time you're seeing this, that should already be up. And if you're wondering where I'm at, I'm actually in my old office space. You can see I was practicing some of my tags here. But yeah, this tiny room is where I made Old Banks and the Waterboy EP. It was over here and I had my mic up on that shelf. Obviously it looks different since I moved out and I took most of the stuff out of here. This place was absolutely crammed packed before. But now this is kind of my smoking area and kind of a makeshift office whenever I come up here. I'll show you some of the pieces I did before I left here. This one I really like. I call it post-work. There's kind of a double entendre there between the bag with the newspaper clippings and then what are you doing post-work, after work? And then check these out. These were kind of the start of me getting into collage, but here, let's see. Nice. And that's actually on a piece of wood. So I did the different mediums with the collage, paint, the eye of the storm there. And I think I called this one Classified Experience. I really like how this one turned out. But yeah, I can hear somebody woke up, so I'm gonna go for a smoke now that I finished editing the first vlog and start my day. I'll probably head for a shower and get cleaned up, and then we'll see what the day has in store. So stay tuned. But yeah, look at how nice and bright it is already. And you can see all that water that melted yesterday. It's already frozen, and it made a decent sized pool. It's another nice day out here. It's warming up. It's gonna go up to 7 degrees today. I think it's around 0 or 1 degree right now. Been enjoying the weather and the sun. Just helped my mom do some sweeping and vacuuming. And now we're basically chilling for the rest of the day. I got both episode 40 of the podcast and the first vlog edited, so those should already be up on the channel by the time you're seeing this footage. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I've been chilling out, relaxing at my parents' place, not doing too much, trying to help with chores, but also trying to treat it as a bit of a vacation, right? But I'm still trying to make some content and trying to stay active on the social medias, right? I don't know, I was kind of talking about it a bit in the podcast episode, but I'm kind of feeling a bit out of my element up here. It kind of always feels weird to go on vacation and not have all the usual stuff around or not be in your usual routine, but trying to figure out stuff to do for the day and, you know, keep myself busy, stay active, and not get lazy, right? So yeah, it's around lunchtime. I'll probably get some lunch in me. I'll probably have the rest of that chili and rice from yesterday. And then I think we're gonna do either fish or raclette tonight for dinner. So that should be pretty good. I'll show you this too. You can see how much of the snow melted and then froze in this puddle. But I might even do a bit more work to clear some of the snow out on the sides of the door, because it seems like that's melting as well and also leaking in, causing the puddle by the door, right? So yeah, that might be another thing to add to my to-do list for today. And I see this guy every time I walk out for a little smoke. It's a tradition that my mom told me. Every time you see a Buddha statue, you gotta rub its belly for good luck. Hopefully I get some good luck from Buddha, eh? Fist bump, homie. Bow. Alright, it's later in the evening now and I'm all showered up. I've been working on a painting for a friend, kind of like a commission work and a gift. And now we're gonna have raclette for dinner. But first I'll show you the painting I've been working on. Alright, good morning. Day 3 today. It's been a little bit of a late start to today. I stayed up a little bit too late last night and I woke up around like 8 this morning. It's now 9:45, almost 10. And I've just spent my morning editing and uploading episode 40 of the podcast, The Shit Shooting Gallery, and the first vlog, which is scheduled for March 21st, because I'm not sure when you're going to see this footage, so the first vlog is already out by the time you're seeing this. But yeah, feeling good to start the day off right, getting some content out of the way, and now I can kind of focus on vlogging for the rest of today, and then editing the second and third day, maybe even putting 3 days together depending on how long it is, but we'll see. Day 3 now, and I am kind of tired, but I'm gonna try and do some more snow shoveling and see what else I can get done today. Just making a tea right now and warming up before I go out there. Alright, back outside here. I don't know how long I'm gonna need this jacket on, but we'll see. It's already like 5 or 7 degrees out here, so it's feeling pretty nice. But yeah, I can already see more of the snow is starting to melt, so I wanted to get back out here and shovel some more so it's not going to go into the garage, right? You can see the sun shining, another beautiful day. And that means all this snow is going to keep melting. So I'm going to try and get as much from here and over here next to the wall gone as possible. Let's see what I can do. Progress is looking good so far, and check this out. We hit some buried treasure there. That's one of those big plastic totes. I might try and get some snow off it, see if I can uncover it a little bit, but we'll see how tired I am in a little bit. Because it's warming up and the snow's melting, it's getting dense with water. even a little piece like this can be heavy as hell. So to move all of that, and then all of that stuff since yesterday and a bit more since today, it's a good workout. But I like it. It's getting me outside. It's getting me some physical activity on this bit of a vacation, so I don't mind. And it's helping my parents out, so it's a win-win, right? And this is why it's such a pain in the ass, right? Check this out. So this is the tile, or the paver on the ground, right? And this piece of wood is a good 1 to 2 inch thick, and it's basically flat with this plane of ice under all of this snow. So all of it's been melting and freezing on the bottom to the point where it's about this thick. You can see it along here too, right? The big ridge. And check this out. I'm trying to carve this out. This was the surface, and this is the ground. So right there, I'm having to shovel through all of that melted water, or that water and ice, you know? Like, look at that, man. That's a good inch of ice right there, and that's not even on the ground. It's hard to see. Like, this is the paver, a little bit of ice, and then this thick layer. So I'm gonna try and get this stuff gone, and then we'll see what it looks like. I also have this problem of starting work in the morning before I eat breakfast, so I am starting to get kind of hungry, but I want to finish this up as much as possible before I get food in me, and then worst case, if I have to come back and finish more up later, I can. Gassed, but I think it's looking a lot better than it was yesterday. But I gotta get some food in me now, so I'll show you how much I did before I go up, and then I gotta get something to eat. So check this out. Cut it back from about here, right? Gave it a little bit more room here even. Took some of the ice out here and got most of that big chunk gone. All of that's garden, so the bottom of it's a bunch of rough dirt and plants, so I can't go too much deeper, but I think that takes a lot of the snow that would have been melting down this way, and at least it's pushing it out into the yard where it's already starting to melt, and it'll just keep going, right? And yeah, I just gotta show one more time how beautiful it is out here. While I had the time lapse going, I heard so many birds chirping and just such a good vibe. Here, you might be able to hear it. Yeah, lots of chickadees, geese. I think I'm hearing a blue jay or a woodpecker. There's a bunch flying by. Just got some food in me. I'm gonna have my last smoke before we go, and then my parents and I are heading into town because they need some supplies for painting one of the guest rooms. And I'm gonna help with that, and then hopefully we'll also make a stop so I can grab some more marinara, some more green. But yeah, I'll try to record some clips on the way there and show you what Quebec looks like up on this side. driving through this town close to where my parents live, and my dad pulled over the car so I could take a video of the church here. But they got some crazy architecture in Quebec that's absolutely beautiful. Check this out. And this is just in a small town along the river, but they know how to do it, you know? They got some really nice churches. Well, went in, but we forgot a cart, so I'm on cart grabbing duty. Man, I just went to the bathroom, but check out these tool chests, eh? That's fucking clean. I love the color on that, especially with the wood. That's beauty. I like that even more than the red and black, damn. Some crazy designs in here. Oh, it smells awesome out here. I can smell people are burning a fire, right? But we just made a stop here on the way back home from Home Depot and doing the chores. But check this place out. This is a full cheese factory. You know, they call it a boutique, but I'll try to get a clip. Here, one sec. And you can see the scale of this place. It's not a small factory, but it's out kind of in the middle of nowhere, you know? Okay, back home from the outing now. I just smoked the new weed. It's amazing. I just smoked the new weed. It tastes pretty good. It's called Insomnia, and it's a sativa one, so it's pretty nice. And now I'm gonna make myself a little smoothie. So we'll see what the rest of the day has in store, eh? And I'll show you this too. It's warmed up a bunch since earlier. I'm standing in a puddle of water here, but you can see it's all melting, and all that moisture that's been melting and evaporating up to the sky is causing a bunch of clouds, so it's not as sunny. And I think tomorrow's supposed to be cooler again, but today is absolutely beautiful. Look at that sunset, eh? Absolutely beautiful. Like 16 or 17 degrees out here. It's actually feeling super warm. It would look warm if it wasn't for all the snow that was left. But yeah, I'm just out here for my last hope before dinner. Gonna have some trout from that was cooked on the barbecue, some cauliflower, some sauce, and some wild rice. So I'll take a little clip to show you, and you know, bon appetit. So it's after dinner now. As you can see behind me, the sun has gone down. I took one of my last tokes for the night, and I'm about to sit down and start editing the vlog. I think it'll come together pretty good, and I'll have a decent chunk for you to watch. Tomorrow, my dad was talking about going into Old Quebec to check out the largest freestanding footbridge in Canada, I'm pretty sure. And then we can check out the Old Quebec, like the town. And he was talking about going to a restaurant for dinner. So stay tuned for the next vlog where I'll be showing you that. And I'll probably be walking around Old Quebec, so you'll get to see even more of the architecture and some of the old buildings that they had around when they first came to Canada, kind of thing, you know? It was pretty cool. So yeah, if you enjoyed this vlog, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, not only to help build the community, but so you don't miss a new video that comes out. I'm gonna have a few more vlogs coming out while I'm up here in Quebec, and then from there it could be a podcast episode, could be a scripted video looking into mental states, different mental conditions. The possibilities are endless. And we hit 40 subscribers, so I guess the next goal is 50, so help us reach that by subscribing. But that being said, I'll leave this one here for now. Again, if you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like. But like I say in all my videos, I love you, stay safe, good luck, and take it easy.